Hi everyone, welcome to Manny's Maths. In today's video, we will learn how to find the square root of a decimal number by long division method. So let's start. Take the first example. I want to find the square root of 3.61. When I write 3.61, this 3 is called the integral part and 61 is called the decimal part, because it is coming after the decimal. How do we put the bars in the decimal number whose square root is required to find out? On the integral part, we put the bars as usual, moving from right to left. But when we move on to the decimal part, we put the bars on every pair of digits starting from the first decimal place. So after decimal, 6 is at the first decimal place. So put the bar like this. Take one more example, 42.64. This is the integral part. This is the decimal part. On the integral part, start from here, right to left. On the decimal part, start from here, 64. Take one more, 393.126. This is integral part. This is decimal part. On the integral part, start from the right. So 1 bar on 93, 1 bar on 3. Come to the decimal part, 1 bar on 1, 2 and 1 bar on 6. To make the pairing even, put 1 0, so 6 0. Because putting the 0 at the end of the decimal number does not alter the number. Therefore, to make the pairing little even, we will put 0 at the last. Take one more, 42.634. This is the integral, this is the decimal part. So on the integral part, start from right to left. Decimal part, 1 bar on 63, 1 bar on 4. To make the pairing even, put 0. So this is another group consisting of the digits 4 0. Now let's start finding out the square root of 3.61. Put the bars, integral place, decimal place. 3. You know, we always deal with the square numbers while finding out the square root. So 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square 16, so on. So it will go with 1, 1 the 1, 3 minus 1, 2. The moment we reach the decimal place, we will put the point here, decimal here. What will come here? It will be 1 plus 1, 2. We will copy the digits under the next bar, 6, 1. Now, give me the digit over here so that we get 261 as the answer. Let's try with 9. 9 9 the 81, 9 2 the 18 and 8 26. So we got 29 9 the 261 and the remainder is 0. Therefore, square root of 3.61 is 1.9. Let's take one more example to make the method more clear to you. Second, take out the square root of 23.04. Put the lines. Integral part is 23, decimal part is 04. Put the bar on the integral place like this, on the decimal part like this. 23. So 1 square 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 9, 4 square 16, 5 square 25 and so on. So obviously it will go with 4 4 the 16. So 4 4 the 16. 23 minus 16, 7. What will come here? It will be 4 plus 4, 8. Now we have reached the decimal part. Put the decimal here and copy the digits under the next bar as such, 704. Now work out what will be the digit over here so that we get 704 as the answer. Try with 8. 8 8 the 64, 8 8 the 64 and 6, 70. So it will go 88 into 8 is 704. On subtraction, the remainder is 0. Therefore, square root of 23.04 is 4.8. Let's make the method more clear by taking one big number. Square root of 151.29. So 151.29. Which is the integral part? 151. Which is the decimal part? 29. Put the bars on the integral part starting from right to left. So one pair is this and the next bar is on 1. Move to the decimal part and put the bar on 29. Now the first bar consists of only 1. So 1 1 the 1, remainder 0. Copy the next two digits under the next bar, 5 1. What will come here? 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1, 2. This one and this one will be added to give 2 over here. Now, what digit we will multiply it with? Let's try with 2. It is 44. If I do with 3, it will be 69, which will be bigger than 51. So we will do it with 22 to the 44. 51 minus 44, 7. What will come here? 22 plus this 2. It will be 24. We have reached the decimal part. So put the decimal place here and copy the next two digits under the next bar, 729. Now let's try with which digit is to be multiplied. Let's try with 3. 3 to the 9, 3 4 the 12, 3 to the 6, 7. So it will go with 243 into 3 is 729. On subtraction, our remainder is 0. Therefore, square root of 151.29 is 12.3. I hope the method is clear to you with the help of these examples. Now take a pause and try out this example on your own. And see if you have understood the method or not. Calculate the square root of 70.56. Take a break, take a pause and try to find out the square root of 70.56 on your own. Okay, I hope you have done the calculations and you have got the square root. If you have, well done. If you have not, don't worry, maths is all about practice. We can try it together. 70.56. 70 is the integral part, 56 is the decimal part. Put the bar on 70, put the bar on 56. 70. 7 square is 49, which is less than 70, and 8 square is 64, and 9 square is 81. So 64, 8 8 the 64. 70 minus 64, 6. Copy the next two digits under the next bar, 656. What will come here? It will be 8 plus 8, 16. We have reached the decimal part. Put the decimal here. Now do the calculations. With what number we should multiply it? Try out 4. 4 4 the 16, 4 6 are 24, 25, 4 1 the 4, 5 6. So we have got 656. 164 into 4 is 656. On subtraction, the remainder is 0. So Square root of 70.56 is 8.4. If you have got this answer, well done. If you have not, it's okay. You will surely get this answer by little more practice. Hope the concept is clear to you. If you like the video, hit the like and subscribe button. Also turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my future uploads. Thank you. Take care. Happy maths to everyone. Bye bye.